Hello, hello. Um, there we go. Okay, that's a little weird. Let's head over here. And, the game should be captured. Could it be because it's technically not responding? Let's go back here. There we go. Okay, it works. Let's clear this out real quick and then head over here. And we're gonna wait for the program. I kind of clicked off of it. Or it could just keep repeatedly crashing. That's fine too, I suppose. Come on. Okay. Let's close the program. And let's try this again. Oh boy, technical difficulties already. That's not fun. And it is not full screen in OBS. What? Oh, never mind. Let me not touch it. It's not full screened on my device. I should have waited before I did that. Can we get this to line up correctly? Sorry, I have to change things. It was working perfectly fine just yesterday. There we go. And I'm seeing a overloaded encoding. That could probably be because I changed tabs. Okay, let's give it a try. See what happens. I don't like how slow OBS is moving, but that's fine. It is on a low-end monitor. And there we are. I do need to make sure my mic is picking up better, but I think as long as I angle it right, it's perfectly fine. I am sitting in my chair quite weirdly, so there is also that. I think what I want to do is progress a little bit before I expand. I think having some grass as an area for things to spawn might be a valid approach. I can also get dirt a lot faster now anyway. So let's throw these up there real quick. We're going to use the method. Right in there. There it is. Then we got gravel. Now that we have the gravel, I'll do that, turn some of it into coarse dirt. Is there like a... There is not. That's fine. Let's see, what if I do this? Let me find it real quick. I don't seem to have it, so we're going to create it instead. Can I... Oh, I can. Oh, that's really cool. Let me sleep. Phantoms are terrifying. I did go down to half a heart because of it almost. Let's say I get rid of these. I do have a grass seed, so I'm not worried about that yet. And we are going to swap this over there. I'll just do that. Let me also make a shovel. Oh, wait. Oh, that's supposed to be a regular piece of dirt. There we go. And we break that. Nice. And then I can easily just get more of these like that. So let's say here, I'll make an 8 by 8. And then, oops, that's not the right button. There are things on top of my keyboard and it's getting annoying. We'll just go out a little bit more. Nice. Then I grab the... Oh, mic is weird again. Then I grab the one singular grass seed I have and boom. So now there's a section of dirt where hopefully things can spawn. I could also get away with doing this. That turns out to have been a bad idea with my current inventory. Let's try again. There's also pink petals. I didn't know I could get those. we go. And once the grass starts spreading, I should hopefully get things to spawn on there. Oh, and I do have, I think that's diorite that I need to put away. Cool. Also, I have quests to complete. Not that. Yeah. What over here? Actually, I think I need to stay over here to let that grow, don't I? Okay, then. While I wait for that, what wands are there? Time wand. How about any building wands? No? Um. Oh wait, building wand. What does this do? I think it does exactly what I think it does. I need 2 wand cores and 3 bricks. Wow, I need blaze rods for that? And golden nuggets. Okay, how do I get blaze rods? Preferably via blaze powder. A metal press? Cult ritual. Assembling. And item casting. Item casting probably being the easiest method, unfortunately. Because getting an assembler is probably not easy. I mean, is nickel and diamond? Okay, I guess. Oh, but if I have a heated blaze burner, I could also cut the cost in half. Coal, okay. But as it turns out, I can't just do that. That's fine. And the grass is beginning to spread. While that happens, we'll do this real quick. Alright. It seems like I've almost completed this one as well. I just need to look at a passive mob. And end stone, which is going to be problematic because for whatever reason, barrel mixing doesn't work. Okay, sorry, I had to get water real quick. What is that? Oh, hi. A beacon? Oh. I kinda do want that beacon. But I only have one emerald. Alright, what if I do that? I think I do need to put things away. Alright, that works. We're just gonna do that. Put those in there. Oh, that's it. Okay, let's see how much I can get out of this. There we go. And I can't just throw those in there, so we're just gonna... Oh boy. Well, time to get a bunch of ores. I still wish I had enough string for the rest of those. I want to see something because I feel like I might have turned, yeah, I turned the music off. Still have a couple of stacks left. Maybe I should put the ores away before things get laggy. Okay. And it looks like I'm running out of space. That is not very convenient. Maybe I'll move all these over to drawers just because it's such a large amount of items. And we're gonna do this. Let's put these, I want to say right, whoops. I want to say right about here. And I'll throw a bunch of flint in there. And coal also seems to be filled up. Iron ore chunk. And that looks to be about it. I could also look at like the gem storage. But I don't know how that works. So I'll ignore it for now. I also forgot, dripstone is also full, so I know what I'm gonna do with the last one. We're down below 2 stacks left before I have to convert more. Right, we're down to 1 more set. And there we go. Iron, coal, and dripstone. Wherever that may be. There it is. Gravel does not want to give me emeralds, does it? It can, with like a 1% chance, apparently. That's fine. What if I attempt to make these into iron and then gold meshes? It looks like it could also start spawning things once I get far enough away. I actually think what I might look into is, do other mobs also trigger the crusher? And if so, could I use like a larger mob in a 1 block of water? Or something like a rabbit to constantly trigger this? Or would that just classify as for the rabbit as it walking? For the sake of simplification, it might. Need the automated one of these. Or a better way to get iron in the first place. Perhaps create mod is the first thing I jump into. Alright, just 2 more to go. And now I only need to do the gold. Let's see. Okay. That was a lot more than I thought it was gonna be. Go through you into there. You into there. And you into there with a stack of that. I am going to need a total of 9 copper. Or actually, I think I need 18. Doesn't that mean I'm technically 2 copper short? Oh well. I can work with a little less automation. I just gotta be careful about that next time. Because 16 isn't enough to get 2 blocks, it's enough to get 1 block almost. Or it's enough to get almost 2 blocks, but it gets like 1 and 7 out of 9 there. There we go. And we have another copper or hammer. Maybe I should get the copper smelted down first. Where? Basic tools? Oh, cool. I just need diamonds, gold, netherrack. Wait. Wait. Diamond, emerald, and gold. Which means that's not gold. Tier 4 is diamond tool level. So obsidian, netherite, and some modded ores like uranium and platinum. Tier 5 is basically just for all the modium ore. And tier 6 is anything else. Vibranium, unobtainium. So how do I get ancient debris? This looks like a good way to get it, but that's not going to be it. Oh, atomic reconstructor can turn netherrack into it? And all that takes is iron, redstone, and iron casting. Oh. It also requires a black quartz crystal. And that has, oh, a chance from getting sand in iron meshes or above. I can do that. There. Anyway. That's gonna be 6. And we're gonna rest because I don't want to deal with that anymore. And they only stack into 16. Interesting to know. That means a stack of iron is going to be needed for all that. It says task complete iron mesh. Interesting. Before I do the gold, let me do more copper. Because if I don't have the copper to do this, things get complicated. That is going to be a total of 12. And that is a total of 24, which is enough to make another one of the things. Now I can do the gold. It's enough to get 4. Okay, gold is a little bit more challenging. It's a little less abundant, but I'm pretty sure it has its own methods of automation as well. Right? Gotta make as many of these into iron meshes as we can. Oh, that's all of them. So what if I then take these and crush them down even further into sand? There we go. That is a total of 9 blocks. This will be a total of a lot of blocks. There we go. Let's see if I can't get any of those crystals. I've gotten a few things already. Yeah, I still have 2 stacks of those. I can also just convert into dust if I find anything I can get with dust that's more important too. I've made the achievement shocking. Nice, okay. Let's get as much as I can. Also, sea lanterns is a really nice thing I could get now. So that adds, I guess a little bit of a new wave of building choice I could do. Seems like everything can give me flint. Five. So 32 would be 4. So 40 would be 5, and that's almost there. And then after that, I can also get 6 gold to smelt the rest of the copper. And I do also happen to have redstone. So let's say I wanted to look into how to get what is it? There we go. Ancient debris. And it looks like I could use a lens of the mind. Oh, wait, how do I get that? Coal, diamond, emerald, quartz. I might have quartz. I know how to get quartz. I'm pretty sure I just have to sift soul sand. Yeah. So first, I need to get iron casing, and that is going to be sticks, iron, and this weird thing, which I have no idea what it may be. And then we're just gonna... Oh. That's not right. Oh, right. It's not redstone yet. It's sticks. And then the redstone comes after. First we make this iron casing. And then we turn it into this atomic reconstructor. Wait, don't I need power for this? We'll figure that out in a second. Also, I'm skipping over the build plans for now because I kind of know what I want to do. Anyway, next up I need the lens. And the lens can be crafted by what looks like 1 gold, 1 iron, 1 emerald, 1 lapis, 1 quartz, 1 diamond. I don't believe I've gotten a single diamond yet. But that's fine. do 1 gold. I do have some soul sand. And yeah, that's all I really needed. Quartz. Then I need lapis, emerald, and diamond. Lapis, emerald. And what are the chances I get a diamond, right? And this is right back up to 2K. Actually, we're just gonna do this. Oh, okay, that's fine. Maybe I should try and land in the water. Nice. Yeah, I didn't have my food on me. And come on, give me a diamond. I see a diamond right there. And I got kiwi. There's another diamond. Looks like my chances drastically improve. Alright. Let's get the normal stuff first. And by that I mean what I've already gathered 17,000 of. Kiwi. These go in here. And I should also take the iron ore chunks out. And chuck them into there. 1 diamond is all I really need right now. Whoops. Okay. Oh, nice. Anyway. Let's look at the lens again real quick. I need 1 of these black quartz and 1 coal. And then, oops, finally, I need a lens, which is glass around black quartz. Which means I need 8 sands to be smelted. That goes into there. And that goes into there with 1 of these. I guess I'll just... All I need to do is wait for these. And while I do that, I'll nap. And perhaps I'll kind of walk away and see if I can't get something to spawn. First, let me get food, though. Um, Maybe that needs to be larger, or maybe I need to put a torch on there. Wait, what? I have no idea what I just visualized. Or maybe I only needed to place. Wait, I guess maybe I just needed to place light on grass. Okay, now we have that. I need one more of these. Then I want to put that in the middle and make a lens. Then I can do this. And I think, right, it's gold then iron. We have the lens of the miner. Then I put this on here. I make quite possibly just a lever. And I do this now. Oh, hang on, I need a redstone torch to toggle. Pulse, okay, we'll do pulse. Crystal Fluix, what? Okay, let me read that guidebook, because that's new. Getting started. Okay. Um, some getting started, a visit to the engineers, and intro to the manual. Okay, okay, that's the same thing. There we go. Now I can actually read it. Wait a minute. No. Okay, let me actually just try this. Oh, batteries. Wait, handheld filler? Um, So what does this do? Let's first do this. I got a lot of experience. And then let's see. We have technology. Okay, mod specific quests. We don't have actually additions over here. We do have a mechanism though. It's locked behind the metal juric infuser. Okay. So there's energy cubes for storing power. I don't think this really tells me much about actually additions or how flux crystals work. And the guidebook also doesn't really tell me anything. And if I'm being honest, I don't really think I feel like watching a video. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, this only works if it tells me how it works. I see crystal flux at the bottom, but like what do I do? Just yeah. How do I give that thing power? It couldn't be by just I mean this also needs to be charged. Hang on. Flux hammer. Flux oh wait. An RF powered sieve. Okay. I type in RF. That doesn't really. Oh, but it might be immersive engineering. And immersive engineering is something I did see over here. It requires me to have an engineer's thing. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. Also, building tips. Framed blocks is pretty cool. Um, I go to basic power. The heat generator might be the way to go. But there's also the renewable energy. Wait, Flux Networks UI. By right-clicking a functional Flux Network block, it will give you this UI. So Flux is FE, and this produces KFE, which is basically just FE in a smaller form. Okay, cool. Osmium copper. And just in case, I think I already have osmium ingots somewhere. Yes, I do. Hello. There's a cat on my desk. Alright, I need 2 planks, a furnace, some sleep before that causes problems. Oh, that's annoying. Can I? No, wait, I don't think I have the furnace or the planks yet. Furnace? Uh, planks? Heat generator. And that gave me cooked chicken for whatever reason. There we go. Bad idea, but wait, that's not it. Um, okay, I see. That also didn't give it enough power. Let's do this. Okay, something I'm doing is being done wrong. Let's look into that. Okay, this is a netherrack. And this is ancient debris. That is the lens of the miner. How about... Okay, that doesn't seem to work. Which is weird, because it definitely says it will work. Hang on just 1 second. Oracle? Wait, component atomizer? I'm confused. Hang on. Partial modulator? Molecular replacer. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Let's just try again. Alright. And I also need coal. Okay, let's put the lens in there. And it does nothing. Time for a test. What else can this do? Stone can turn into salt. Okay, let's try that. We'll throw andesite in front of it and see what happens. It says stone or andesite should turn into salt. Oh. Okay, that doesn't work. Why? Why is the mining laser not working? Maybe I should watch the... Alright, we're gonna do it real quick. I didn't want to, but I don't really have a choice if I want to know how this works, so... Okay. No, we don't. Okay. 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 Okay, let's see if that solves my problems, because this guy just threw the item down instead of actually placing it. That also seems not to have done anything. Okay. Okay, I still need to figure out why this isn't working. Okay. Yep, still makes no sense to me. Alright, let me sleep real quick. Because it looks like I've been using it correctly. He also did that and kind of hit a lens, but it was like a default or like basic lens, so maybe I should try that. I don't know, they also said it was a little outdated, or the uh, tutorial was a little outdated, so perhaps that's why? That's fine. At the same time, why would it be not doing anything? What does it mean by, wait 1 when I look into it? Because it says wait 1 right here. Weight 500, 200. I don't get it. It's it's very, very confusing. Is that like the maximum it can do? I don't get it. It's it's a little confusing to me still. But while I can't figure that out, I can at least figure this out. Nice. I guess I'll spend more time building the platform out though, because I do kind of want to build a little bit. Only enough to get me another 1,000 blocks out, but that's fine. Or how about this? I have an idea. Are any of these empty? No, but I don't exactly have enough iron anymore to care about that. So instead, we're gonna take, oh, whoops. We're gonna take this, and we're gonna put another one there. And now I can easily just craft up more whenever I need. And that should be exactly what I need for like 4,000 slabs. Running backwards and forward will be extremely annoying though, so I do sort of plan to do some better mobility, or at least more storage before I do this, so I don't ever have to go back and forward. So I think once I get there, I will need an absolute ton of dirt. I could also do some creative building to figure out how much exactly I need, but I have an idea that I want to do, so. Okay, that works. Oh yeah, it also... Oh, that would have been bad. Oops. I forgot this mod also has something that does that. Yeah, that's risky. I don't want to keep doing that. Oh, we'll just take it the slower way. Or I could just take my chances. I'm at full health. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a lot in my inventory. Oh, that was almost bad. And with this, we'll be 4,000 blocks in like the next 40 minutes. Yeah, I wanted to know if there was any kind of like building wand I could use, but the wand of the builder, assuming that is gonna do what I wanted it to do, happens to be expensive. Although maybe I should look into getting the assembler. And I am now at 3,000. There we go. And let's, and this is almost 1,500 blocks. So I can get about halfway there with all this. Did I? No, okay. I had to make sure. Oh. At 1,600, perhaps I make some more, though. Just to be on the safe side. As long as I don't go back at night, I should be okay. Since I'm constantly moving forward and phantoms don't exist since I slept. Okay. Yeah. Let's get full health again, because that does take 9.5 hearts, regardless of how much health I have. I didn't bring any torches, so it might be a little dark, but that's okay. It's kind of just gonna be me running through and placing slabs anyway. Placing slabs through an endless void. I'm starting to see why it pushed me 4,000 away. I think like this entire area is above Y65. Or it would be if, like, the world actually generated instead of giving me a skyblock. Oops. So for whatever reason, it just decided it was going to push me 4,000 blocks away instead of registering what it would have been. Perhaps something in the code prevents me from spawning super high in the air, like Y90 or something. Take it a little bit slower now, because that's a little risky. I want to go fast, but if for whatever reason it just stops placing and I fall, I do have to head back, so... Okay. Well, that's a problem. Oh wait, no, my hunger is still technically full. So maybe it's not a problem. Can I heal full health with chicken? Or with one piece of chicken, I should say. There we go. Already traveled over 900 blocks since hitting 3,000. So, you know, we're halfway there. We've hit 2,000. And the goal is 0. And remember, around 1,600 I need to make more slabs. So that'll also require me to stop for a second. And I also have no choice but to be very careful, because if I fall again, I have to head back, and until daytime... There we go. Until daytime, I can't really head back because any mobs spawning is risky. Like that creeper behind me. Be nice if there was a wand that could throw me forward, but I don't think there is. Let me see. Actually, you know what? Hang on. If there's anything that's gonna tell me anything about that, it's going to be building tips. Chiseled, camo? Okay, camouflaging. Light sources, secondary models, Macaw's mods. Paxel, construction sticks. Yes, I did miss construction wands. Okay, how do I make a construction stick? Oh, seriously? Alright, well, I'm going to head back at sunrise. Let me see something as well. I did not mean to open that. Construction stick. The best I could do is a diamond. Oh. Max 128 blocks. Okay. It's not netherite, but it's, I mean, I only need to do that 10 times and it works as long as I have enough slabs. Once I get to 1,000, of course. If I start from 1,600, I'd only have to do it 16 times. Oh, there's also an indicator there that's telling me I'm getting low in slabs, so... Yeah, I don't know why I didn't decide to check building tips, because that would be the obvious one place it would tell me. And of course that is if I can even extend it out from one block. That might also technically cause problems. But the building wand, regardless, is going to be useful. For the plans I have later. I could just make a surrounding spot and then the building wand could kind of just take care of everything else for me. Or I guess the building stick now, I don't know why it was changed. But it is daytime, so after I use these next 10 slabs, it's time to head back. Yep, and I got to 1513. There is no super fast way to travel, but hello. I'll pet the cat while I walk over. That'll work. The cat decided to jump onto my lap, didn't you? Nope, you cannot go on my keyboard. Here, come here. Because, I don't want you stepping on my keyboard right now. That could end badly. Yeah, I should definitely look into better speed. And I should also bring more food. Because my hunger has went down 6 bars just by running a couple hundred blocks. Some would say I might not even make it back. Oh boy. This is gonna be a slow journey. That's okay. We've only got 1,500 blocks left to travel. Soon the journey will be shortened. I think I saw something about the laser thing turning flesh into leather. I don't know how true it is because I can't even get that thing to work in the first place, but we could try. This cat is living her best life right now. See something. Wait, what? Oh, there was something in the distance. And I'm about halfway through. Okay. Cool. So there are like villages and stuff. I didn't even realize that. Where is this? This isn't too close to 0, 0, is it? Oh, it pretty much crosses into it, doesn't it? It's gonna be problematic. I'm gonna have to destroy it. Completely take it down. So I hope it's not like some kind of a boss thing because I am actually gonna have to take it out completely. It's in my way, and that's a problem. Hello, other cat. Hi. And the other cat looked at me and walked away. That's fine. This is the longest journey I've ever had to deal with. Um, speed. Let's say I type in speed. That, yeah, there's nothing really to help with movement, is there? Okay. That requires a brewing stand, and a brewing stand requires a blaze rod, and a blaze rod requires this weird metal press, or item casting, or assembling. And assembling is kind of just a little expensive. I wonder if I can put drawers in drawers. That'd be interesting to learn. And then if I can put an item in those drawers and stack it. Probably not, though. But I'm about 1,000 blocks away now. If we look on the map, yeah. Because technically the island's true location. Oh no, actually, yeah, I'm 700 blocks away. Alright. 400 blocks to go. And we will one day go back to the... Oh wait, my mic is weird. We'll one day go back to the island. Yeah, I don't remember this thing being directional. Apparently it's directional. That's fine though. And the island is in the distance. That only took 15 minutes. Oh, oh no. Uh, can I get to the water? That took the entire day. Well, I suppose goodbye day 12. Wait, that's not what day it is. That's something else. Oh, I did not mean to land on that. Wasn't paying attention. Oops. What day is it now? Okay, yeah, goodbye day 11. we are going to grab my steak. Enjoy the massive healing it gives me, and sleep. And I did turn my head when I said that because I had to itch my neck a little bit. We're making a wand for sure. First, though, I kind of want to make one of these. What? How do I make this? Oh, you have to be kidding me. That's actually expensive. It couldn't be like in the other one where it's like super cheap. Building stick. Let's go. Angel oh wait, place blocks behind him in midair. Cool. So there's templates, it looks like. Let me see. Okay, here's the angel stick, destruction stick, replacement stick, unbreakable. Oh, that takes a nether star. And battery template. Use energy instead of durability. Okay, cool. I would assume the primary problem with using this stick is that it requires me to have the same block in hand. Yeah, I figured. And if I do that, yeah, that's a little weird. Because there's no way to like adjust it at all. Let me read. Oh, I need to set a keybind to open their... Okay. Controls, keybinds. Oh, cool. Wait, let me type GUI. That should find it. Advanced Dislocator GUI, open guide for items, close recipes, configure installed module, extra tooltip info. Oh? AEI guide me, FTP teams, Draconic evolution. That's weird. Because That doesn't actually seem to work. Oh, it's called open stick options. And we're gonna set that to left arrow, I guess. That works. Restriction, none. Target, random. No. Matching similar placement, yes. Okay. Which means this doesn't actually help me just yet. That's fine. Apparently I can open the crafting thing. Nope, never mind. Okay. Well, there's only one way to do it. Oh wait, actually, hang on. Before I do, I should test this out. Okay, that doesn't work. I'm convinced this thing here is just purely bugged, unfortunately. Okay, I have... $21, 22, 23. I have 1,534 slabs. So... I suppose that should absolutely be enough. So we're just gonna chuck that back there. Whoops. Actually, hang on. What if I... I could definitely see myself going through these very, very quickly. Okay. I think I might do a very dumb thing and just go for it, because I don't have any, like, speed related items that can increase player movement. Wait, I might. Oh, that's swim speed, that's walk speed, that's run speed. I want both. Ferrocore? How do I get that? Ferrocore is... Okay, well let me actually look up raw ferrocore. Raw ferrocore ore, which is just dire things. Well, how do I get that? Oh. I put goo on a block of iron. How do I get that? Oh, I need rotten flesh. Sugar and clay. Rotten flesh can come from various things, primarily by just zombies. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. I do need to make sure I sleep before I head back out. And just because I'm sort of running out of time for this stream, 2 hours is kind of the limit here, just because it's a little easier to manage. I probably will end the stream shortly instead of running out and doing that. And then I'll run out and finish that off at the very last, or very beginning of next stream. What I do kind of want to do is make a lens, throw that down, and see. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I am out of RF. I do need to get a better source of this. Okay, we have a lens. That does nothing. How about that? Oh, got a lens of color. Lens of detonation. Lens of certainty. What? Does that work on, like, mobs? Awesome. So I could randomly color things. I also do need a chest really bad, so maybe I try and do that. Okay, I want 2 more of those, honestly. I want the lens of destruction as well as the lens of color. I won't use it anytime soon, but let's see. What if I then put this back on and try this again? Okay, I'm out of nothing still. And nothing still. That's fine, I guess. So, any recipes listed without information about lenses, don't use one. Okay. The reconstruction section. I don't have the reconstruction section. What? This book doesn't give me everything I need. Hello. Oh, a globe. Enchanted golden apple. Pretty neat. I still don't understand the entire weight thing. Like, oh, what's this? Okay, mystical agriculture. This doesn't really tell me anything about a weight. You know what I mean? It's like, it's confusing. So, it's, that was rude. Well, I'm not getting your leads, so that's fine. Let me... Chiseled quartz into ethic green quartz. Sand... Oh, wow. Mushroom into netherwort? Looks like it can turn sand into soul sand, emerald into emeraldite crystals, diamondite crystals. Quartz into prismarine shards. Let's try that. If I have any more quartz. I don't think I do. Yeah, no. Let's try a different one then. A block of iron into an Endorsi crystal block. Which means one... Wait. Oh, cool. Okay, let's try that. That probably did nothing because the lens, yeah. Dorsey crystal, nice. And what can I actually use that for? A laser wrench? A leaf-eating generator? That could work for like trees, I think. Like a tree farm? It requires redstonia crystal, iron casting, a leaf, advanced coil, lava factory casing. I think I saw something about that producing energy. But I'm gonna end it here. First thing next stream, I'll head down there and attempt to potentially. Oh wait. Okay, cool. Yeah, first thing next stream, I'll attempt to go down the bridge again and start that. Then I'll come back over here and I'll need an absolute ton of leaves to get dirt. So I'll probably end up using cherry saplings. Just because I think those have the most leaves out of any tree. Unless I can obviously get one of the Ars Naviao trees or something like that. Yeah, and I also have a ton of these. So I could just kind of do a little something like that. That broke my shears. Oh. There we go. No, that's fine. Yeah, my inventory is full, but the idea is there. The idea is present. Maybe. Because, those are a little full, aren't they? Okay. Since those are full, let's make a few more. And of course I want the saplings. I did not mean to do that. Oh well. And that'll give me a little bit of dirt. There's obviously the other method of duplication through gravel. So we will obviously see what comes up. I plan to get as much dirt as possible, so I'll probably use that method. But let's put it this way, and yeah, that's basically what I'll try and do after I sort that out. And I would like it to be early morning, so we're gonna sleep, and here's where I end the stream. I'll see everyone in the next one. until next time. And we're going to exit this just to make sure time doesn't pass. Until the next one, goodbye. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, the usual.